Right, news just coming in. The National Stock Exchange has put three Adani Group stocks, Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, Ambuja Cement as well, under short-term additional surveillance measures. This is the latest that we can share with you. In fact, in a statement, S&P Dow Jones Indices has also said that Adani Enterprises will be removed from the Dow Jones Sustainability Indices following a media and stakeholder analysis triggered by allegations of stock manipulation. This is the latest we can share with you currently. The National Stock Exchange has put three Adani Group stocks. Now let me name them for you. The three Adani Group stocks are Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, and Ambuja Cement under short-term additional surveillance measures. As far as the S&P index is concerned, in a statement, S&P Dow Jones Indices has said that Adani Enterprises will be removed from the Dow Jones Sustainability Indices following a media and stakeholder analysis which has been triggered by allegations of stock manipulation following the Hindenburg report. Let's go across to Priyanshi, who joins us with the latest. Priyanshi, take us through the latest developments first as far as the NSE is concerned.
Parmeshwar, the National Stock Exchange has put three Adani Group stocks, as you mentioned, Adani Enterprises, Ports and Special Economic Zones, and Ambuja Cement. Now, these have been put under the short-term additional surveillance measure. Now, why has this primarily been done? Because of the stock volatility that the Adani stocks were seeing for the last few days. Ever since the Hindenburg report came out on January 24th, alleging stock manipulation and fraud in the Adani Group, the stocks have been falling, and in fact, the group has lost close to $100 billion in their overall valuation. And just yesterday, the stocks that we're talking about, Adani Ports and Adani Enterprises lost 26% of their value yesterday, and Adani Ports lost 7.2%. So because of this stock volatility, the NSE has put them under an additional surveillance measure. So this means that there will be additional margins that would be required to trade in these stocks. So investors essentially have to pay more upfront prices while taking positions. So it is to essentially protect the investor interest and ask investors to be more cautious, because the stocks, of course, have been really volatile for the last few days. In fact, Adani Enterprises stock is at the lowest level that it has been ever since June 2021. So the objective of this additional surveillance measure is to advise investors and to alert them to be extra cautious while dealing with these stocks. And by asking investors to pay more upfront prices while taking positions in the Adani stocks, it essentially asks them to be more alert. So this has been done, of course, while the stocks have been highly volatile recently. As we've also mentioned that S&P Global have also removed Adani Enterprises from the Dow Jones Sustainability Indices. So that's also S&P Dow Jones Indices. It's a division of S&P Global. So that's also been done considering the volatility that these stocks have been seeing. So this is in the aftermath of the Hindenburg report, as I mentioned, which has alleged stock manipulation and fraud in the Adani Group of companies.